So just to let you know that Biscuit is walking around, so if you hear him in the background, just ignore him. He does have his beds, toys, things like that down here, but he was walking around here earlier while I was like setting up, so yeah, you might just hear him in the background. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy Show. So if you're new here, then I do Disney themed videos. So the last one I did was actually my Sleeping Beauty one, so if you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today it's Little Mermaid. Now I've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm trying to do stuff from the shrine. I do some hauls and I do stuff from the shrine as well, so if there's anything that you'd like to see, then let me know down below. But yeah, let's just get into this. So some of the things you might have seen recently, because some of the stuff I have actually done in a haul. So for example, some stuff I've actually done when I went to London, my eBay hauls, my high street hauls, that kind of thing. But just in case you're new to my channel, or if you're just obviously clicking on the Little Mermaid playlist, and obviously I'll show you. So the first one I'm going to show you, which I don't know if it still exists at the moment, so I'm really sorry if it's something that you want, but like I always say in all my videos, link down below in the description is the Facebook group. So if any of the things that you want and you can't obviously go to your store, or they don't have it, or it's say not on eBay or price that you want to pay, have a look on the Facebook groups, because I've actually done it many times where I've done like a screenshot, put it on Facebook, and someone's like, yeah, I've got that to sell, so it might be worth doing. But the first one's actually this one here. So I actually got this from the London Disney store. So when me and Reubens went to London for our 6-year anniversary, he actually took me to see Frozen, so I did obviously vlog about it. We went in the Disney store, I had no intention of buying anything, but when I saw this I had to get it. So if I remember rightly, this was only about like £8 or £8 or £9, wasn't too expensive, but I absolutely love it. On the back side, not only is it obviously Ariel, I love the style, but it also includes her sisters as well. Now in all my Little Mermaid videos, I've never done one based on her sisters, because at the moment I don't have enough stuff, so that's one reason I want to get this. Not only was it really pretty, but at the same time I was like, oh okay, it's got her sisters in it. I don't have a lot of things with them on it, but like I said, if you hunt around you might be able to find it, but I just thought I'd show you just in case this kind of thing you want, at least then you know it exists. So nothing, again, if you've seen my videos, I normally have this on the back of my chair. Sometimes it falls down, but I actually got this from Toys for a Pound, so there will be another video coming up of Toys for a Pound soon. But yeah, like obviously not everything's a pound, it's normally like £1, £2, or say like £5, but I have done quite a few videos on Toys for a Pound, and this is one of the ones that was on there. If I remember rightly, I think this was only about £5, which I thought wasn't too bad, because in Primark I have noticed that prices have gone up recently. So for example, a throw this sort of size, I think in Primark is roughly about sort of £6 to £8 now. Like I have noticed that, because obviously I've been doing these videos for like 4 years now, so I've noticed over the years the prices have gone up. But yeah, no, I really like this one. I think, is it the right way around? Oh no, I think it's the wrong way around. Great start. Yeah, I think it just says Let's Be Mermaids on there, but I just really like the colouring of it. It's just really nice. Obviously with Ariel's red hair, it really stands out. It is definitely that fleecy kind of material, so it is really soft, but that's one reason I actually keep it up here. Like I said, because I normally have it on the back of my chair, but because I move around quite a lot, it normally ends up falling down, but this is one that I normally have up here. Right, another thing that I do is my Tokyo subscription. I've not done it in a while, because just in case you are new, YouTube is a hobby, it's not my job, so most of the stuff I've either got to buy myself, or obviously wait for it until it's been present. So none of this is sponsored, none is sent to me. So I used to do the Tokyo Tokyo Kawaii subscription. I've not done it in a while again, because obviously I've got to pay for it, and I've got other stuff this year to pay for, but it's really good because obviously you get really like unique stuff. So it's obviously from Tokyo. So one of the things I actually got was actually this here. Now I've got quite a lot of Little Mermaid things, because I do request certain characters, so you can request certain things, like whether it be like toys or sweets, or for me I get like stationery, that kind of thing. You can request certain characters, so I always request say like Belle, Ariel, Jasmine, and then obviously sometimes I get like some Sleeping Beauty and Snow White and things like that in there. But yeah, I just really like this because obviously it's like a little trinket like storage thing, but it's really cute. And obviously it's just got Ariel and Flounder on the top, so I actually leave this on my vanity because it's like really cute to have on there rather than just obviously put on the shrine. I'm trying to use some of my stuff. Obviously I've said this before in previous videos that a lot of this stuff I am actually trying to use more rather than just sit on the shrine. Like it is really pretty that I'm just like, I was a bit like, I don't want to tarnish it, I don't want to break it, I don't want to like ruin it in any way, but because it is really pretty, it's like really nice sort of like watercolor kind of effect to it. And obviously the actual like detail on the bottom as well, so all the shells on it and all that, the gold foil and things, so it is really pretty. But at the same time I was like, I kind of want to be able to appreciate it more, that's why I put it downstairs on my vanity. So nothing that lives downstairs on my vanity, I did actually go to Smiggle's recently and I did a video. She got this big giant egg. So Smiggle's sometimes team up with Disney. One of the original ones I I did was my Frozen one, which I did like 3 years ago, and then like literally I think last summer they started to do like a Cinderella one, an Ariel one. I didn't see any Belle stuff, and they had like another character as well, and the Smiggles that I went into, the only characters they had was Ariel and Cinderella. I didn't see any other characters, even though they were advertising other ones as well. If you see my vlog, I think my vlog might have gone up by now. I actually stole something from Smiggle. Like, that is complete clickbait because they were throwing it away, so technically I didn't steal it, but I didn't ask for it even though they were thrown away. But like I said, I did vlog about it. I might include it in my next video as well for you guys, because that's going to be a high street one. But yeah, so one of the things that I really wanted last year, but I couldn't afford it, but then they went in the sale, was actually this clock here. So it's actually really cool. It lights up. I actually have to put it on the surface to show it light up. But yeah, so it's actually got characters on there. So I think it's got a Sebastian there, Ariel on the top, and then it's got Flounder on there. And it's an alarm clock. It actually has like a little clock face in there as well. I like the fact that it's got the LED lights in there. So you can either have it with the LED lights on all the time.
Very pretty.
Oh, thank you. The one time I wear makeup.
You look like a mermaid.
Funny that.
Because it's a theme. Oh, just the best.
It's like you got the theme even though I got everything out.
I know.
You know.
I listen.
You know. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, I wanted this one. It went in the sale, so I got it. Yeah, so obviously, I think the LED I was saying. So the LED on it is you can either have it on constantly, so obviously then it shows up all different colours, or like I said, when you press down, but it only works on a surface. So obviously, I don't know if I can do it on my hand. No, I was supposed to say, yeah, it has to be on an actual surface. But yeah, I just think that was really cute. And oh, actually no. So it's lighting up again. So yeah, I just thought that was really cute on the basis that like I needed a clock for my vanity. I don't always want to use my phone because sometimes my phone's in charge and it's on my desk next to my bed, so I needed a clock to know obviously times and things like that, and it's also handy to know the date. So in this big giant egg you got a few things, like I did a whole video, like unboxing video, but one of the things I actually got in it was actually this one here. Now I actually use this one, so I got a lot, quite a lot. Like I always got like drinking bottles. I do try and drink say quite a lot of these during the day. I've also got another one that I take to work as well. I like the ones that you can see through them, so because then I can see how much water I drank, so it's then obviously a good way of obviously keeping track of how much you're drinking, because I know personally I don't drink enough. I do struggle to not necessarily enjoy water, but I just struggle to just sit there and drink. Like for me, I like these little sippy ones because it just means that if I'm watching like TV or something or editing, I can just have it and sip it and I don't realise I'm drinking it, so then I'm drinking more than I would if I had like a cup or a mug where I'm physically drinking. So I find for me personally, I drink more because these little sippy cup ones. I think it's really pretty. I just love the fact that obviously Ariel's tail it's got like a holographic kind of look to it as well. It has Flounder on there, it's got Sebastian. I just love the fact that it's got that kind of foil look to it. So when the lady said that this is one of the items you actually get in there, that's one reason I got the egg, because like I said, it was in the sale as well. And I was thinking, right, I love drinking sippy cups. Like for me, like I said, that's the best way for me to actually get my water intake. So that's why I was kind of like, I really like it. But then when I saw the picture of it, I was like, oh, I have to get it. Right, so I have mentioned this in previous videos that Revolution normally team up with Disney. I am aware of the Lion King one and the Mulan one, so I have had a few people Instagram me about it, and I'm like, I am aware of it. It's just about that with my birthday coming up in May, there's certain things I can't buy because I have requested them. So like I said in my last video, that if I can't get it for my birthday or for whatever reason, I will buy it eventually, because it is something that I do eventually want. But at the same time, it's like not something I can do right now, because like I said, it's not like Revolution are going to send me anything because my channel's so small. So if you guys want to, like, you know, maybe just put my videos on loop in the background, you know, so I get the views, and just, you know, just subscribe, that kind of thing, that would be great. But yeah, so obviously a lot of this stuff I have to buy or wait for someone else to buy for, like, you know, Christmas or birthday presents. But one of the things that Revolution do is they do sets of eyeshadows, highlighters and lipsticks. Now I have talked about this before, so I don't want to obviously go through the same things again just in case you've seen them. But for example, the Little Mermaid one, they actually brought out a lip gloss. Now, I actually use these ones, so these ones actually live downstairs, because some of them, like I said in my last video, I actually just have upstairs, because it's not colours that, it's colours I might use, but I kind of like the packaging, and the eyeshadow that I've got, I don't tend to use it, but you do normally see in my background somewhere there, the eyeshadow, sorry, the highlighter that came with it is the wrong colour for my skin tone, but I do actually love this lip gloss. It's really, really pretty. It's kind of got that like iridescent kind of look to it. It's very pink, it's very glittery, it's very me. So this does actually live downstairs on my vanity, where I've got my main lipsticks that I use more frequently. This actually lives there. So like I said, so Revolution did that. Primark have also done stuff in the past as well. Now unfortunately I actually got these like 3 years ago, I want to say. Again, they might still be available on eBay, or like I said, if you check the Facebook groups. But yeah, so this one unfortunately has broken, so I've just got to be very careful and open it. So this is a highlighter palette. Unfortunately, not all the colours I would use, so because some of these are quite orangey for me, but I just had to get it because I love the design on it. So the fact that obviously it had Ariel and it's got little flounder on there as well. So I purposely got this mainly for the packaging. If you know me, I'm a sucker for packaging. But I did actually get this one as well, and this is an eyeshadow one, and I have actually used a few of them. So these again are kind of like my kind of colours. I do actually use quite a lot of the greens and the purples. So when I saw this, even though I wanted it because it's like Disney and it's makeup, my two favourite things combined. Oh, hello little biscuit. I was talking about you earlier. Hello. Yeah, so when I saw, because it obviously had a picture on the back of the colours, I was going to get it anyway. It's one of those things that, because obviously it's Little Mermaid on there, so you know, it's got that little like pattern on there as well of her tail, so it's very similar to the original one that I got. But for me personally, I was like, even if I don't use it, it's just one of those things that's going to be in my shrine. Right, so other things I got, so I'll just quickly show you some Sebastian and Flounder stuff. I don't know if I have, or whether I thought about doing it, or it's one of those things that, do you know when you think about something for so much and you think, did I just think about doing it, or am I actually remembering doing it? So I don't know if I've actually done this, because I know I've done a psychic video for you guys, but I don't know if I've done a Sebastian and Flounder video. So if I haven't, that'll be on my list. But some things I want to quickly show you from Primark. So this one here, which is a lip gloss. So this one is oh, watermelon. So a while ago they actually did what I class as almost like lollipop sort of lip glosses, because they did this one. They've also done Nala Simba one, and I'm pretty sure they did another character, I can't remember now. But yeah, they did it in all this kind of like lollipop kind of style. So yeah, and I just got this one probably just for the shrine, because at the time I didn't have a lot of Flounder stuff, and I just thought, oh, that would be good if I did a video for you guys on like the sidekicks. That's some reason why I want to get this one. So like I said, so I got it from Primark, and it's £1.50. I don't think it exists in Primark at the moment, just because obviously they do change their themes quite frequently, and it depends on what Primark you go in, because I've got I've got 3 near me, because where I live there's kind of like 3, so there's like 2 major ones and then one very small one, and it is very hit or miss, so it does depend on what items you're looking for. Again, the Facebook groups, the amount of times I've used them, so if I've seen something on say like Instagram or on Facebook and I'm like, I really want that, I've then just asked people in the Facebook groups, is anyone selling this? And to be honest, half the time you do get like 2 or 3 people being like, oh yeah, I can go and get it, or yeah, I've got one, you know, and then you just pay the price and P&P, so you're not actually paying more than you normally would. Maybe like P&P is like £2 or £3, that's the thing, but for me personally, I don't mind spending that if it means I don't have to like travel and waste my petrol driving around, especially because the price of the petrol recently. It just means that obviously like they've got the item I want, and so it just makes it easier to do it that way. Another thing I got purely for the shrine, so this was actually in the children's section. I know a lot of this stuff I do actually it's obviously most of it's for children, but I just got this because again it has Sebastian on it. I don't have a lot of Sebastian things, so this was from Primark and this was £2. So it's obviously just a body puff. I don't tend to use these myself because I have had stuff like this before, which I've talked about I think it was in my advent calendar ones that I'd done like a couple of years ago. You used to always get like a body puff in them, and I did one year use it and it literally broke the first time I used it. It just unraveled and it was this whole like just string of fabric. But yeah, I just got this because I thought it was really cute to have them on there. Again, I just thought, you know, they'd be really nice to have in the shrine, so it was one of the things that I wasn't really ever intending to use it. I just purposely bought it for the shrine, and for like £2 wasn't too bad. Another thing I got, which I can't remember if I got in my Smiggle things, which I just remembered, was actually this one here, which has got a flounder on there and it's got Sebastian there as well. And I think I actually got this in the egg that I got from Smiggles, because I know it's definitely from Smiggles, but I can't remember when I got it. But yeah, no, I just put it on there and I just now remembered I had it on. You know, so I thought I'd just include that. So another thing I like to do, if you know me, is go to charity shops. So I have recently gone to charity shops with my mum. I did a video a couple weeks ago. I found this. Like, I've talked about this before, but I was like, it's like in good condition. Like, how is someone just gonna get rid of this? Like, it's not even been opened. So I feel like either it was a unwanted present or someone already got this and they couldn't return it to the original store, because this was £6. But I know just shopping around Asda and stuff, something like this would easily be like 12, maybe £14. So the fact that it's literally like in good condition, and the fact that it's actually her in her green dress, which again, if you know, I have said this before, I don't have a lot of stuff in her green and her pink dress. I think I might have enough now to do a video, so that might be when it goes around to do my next Little Mermaid one. I might do like more like, you know, in a green dress and a pink dress. But I was just like, this is £6, and I'm like, it's in such good condition. Like, the box isn't damaged, like it's not tarnished anyway, the edges are fine. It's literally like someone just got it from Asda and just put it straight in a charity shop. So it's just, I just couldn't believe my luck when I saw this. I was like, it's such good like I said, it was such good condition. I was like, I just can't believe someone was getting rid of this. So the last thing, which I have talked about before, and it'll probably be in my thumbnail, I'm not sure yet, is actually the Stitch crushes. So I've actually talked about these before, because obviously last year, if you don't know, Stitch actually sort of crashed all the Disney films. So there was 12 to collect. If I remember rightly, some of these Reubens did actually have to get from eBay, because I have actually said before that to get these, when these were actually got launched, the site kept on like going down. So it was one of those things that unfortunately some of these he did actually have to get on eBay, because he knew how much I wanted them. The only downside on some of the sellers, they were selling them like more or less triple the price. Luckily he didn't have to spend too much on them. People on Facebook are actually starting to sell these, so just in case these are things that you want to get, because they actually have the pins with them as well. I'm in the process of trying to get more pins, but the toys were the main things that I wanted. So this was the Little Mermaid one, and this is 4 of 12. Now, I have said this in previous videos about the Stitches, that the pictures don't do them justice. Like, in person, these actually look better than what they did in the photos. And I just love the fact that on here you've actually got like little what's the word, like shells, sort of like on here you've actually got like scales and stuff, so it actually looks really nice. The actual fabric itself, so it's like a silhouette of the characters. Obviously it's got like a little flower in the hair as well. But yeah, I just think these are really nice. Like, it's a shame that people went on eBay like buying them from the Disney store and just put them straight on eBay and tripled the price. It is a shame for people who want to collect these things. Like I said, I didn't want all of them. I just wanted, I think there's 6 I got. So if you've seen my vlogs, you know I've actually got them in my my bedroom. But yeah, I didn't want all of them because not all the characters kind of relate to me. Like, not all the films are films that I'm like, oh, you know, like for example, like Pinocchio and things like that. They weren't really films that I was like, okay, gravitate towards. Though I'm hoping one day just to kind of see them in charity shops, you know. So if I see like a Pinocchio one or the Peter Pan one in charity shop and it's like a tenner, I'm gonna buy it. So yeah, so that was it for my Little Mermaid video. Like I said, my next one is actually going to be a high street one, sort of stuff I actually got from Primark, charity shops, and I think the works as well. So I did actually vlog about some of this stuff, so you may have already seen some of it, but obviously I go in a bit more detail. But like I said, I'm actually trying to do more stuff from the shrine, because like I said, because this stuff I can't always go out and buy stuff, because like I said, I've got other stuff to pay for, and obviously my birthday coming up, I've got to be a bit careful as to what I buy. So obviously, you know, I don't obviously get something and they've already bought it for me for my birthday. But like I said, if there's anything from the shrine that you want to see, then let me know down below. That's something I can do. Please give this video a thumbs up, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.